So this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I loved watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And here is Garland. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Okoro. No good from outside. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland finds Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Stolen by VanVleet. Trent with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Anunoby in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
VanVleet attacking. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. And it's Trent in the corner. 6 to shoot. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Trent's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Garland, no good. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Okoro. He's looking for Siakam and finds him. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Connects from three-point range.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Mitchell after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Okoro shot is off. Deflects the pass. Toronto leading by 4. Lobbed up there for Barnes. VanVleet kicks to Trent. The turnaround Jay. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Passes to Mitchell. Will it go? They get it back. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Mobley finds Garland. Over to the left wing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell lets it go from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trent can't hit. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Raptors out in front, up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Allen. The 3 from Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries it again. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. To the middle. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Here we go. All alone. Here's Trent. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
So the wing on the left. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Trent kicks it out to Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Crafty move. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto leading by 9. And it's Trent off the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Trent. The tray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Such a wide-open look. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Garland. Mobley finds Allen. Oh, the lob to Trent. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Van Vliet. Up again. And it's Trent with the extra effort. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Van Vliet. That one a little long. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Over Garland. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Can't hit that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. A Okoro shot is off. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
24. The Cavaliers, 13.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Trent outside. And the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Trent with it. 8 points for him.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto. On the wing, Mitchell. 90 seconds now into the second half. That one's good from the corner. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. From deep. Garland, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Over Trent. And it's Mitchell missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Trent. Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Man, Van Vliet plays with heart. A gritty dude.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Van Vliet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Trent. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Yes, that goes in. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Trent hits them both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. To the right side. From downtown, offensive rebound. The shot, no good. Here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Anunoby with it. It's Trent on the wing. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From deep, Trent. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell looking it over. Garland, that's for 2. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trent can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. Allen for 3. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Trent outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. nailed from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 9.
When Gary gets hot, watch out. He's going to keep firing away.
On the wing, Mitchell. For the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes a 3. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, shoots. Anunoby, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And stolen by Mobley. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Okoro throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. The shot comes out. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen by Okoro. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Tries again. It's hauled in by Trent.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Siakam throws it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Now the pass to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Allen hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half. Raptors leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Trent. Pass to Barnes. Siakam, a screen on Garland. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And it's Trent in the corner. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Off target. So it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were...
start tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Takes a three. The rebound by Allen. Now the Cavaliers with it. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brown passes to Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Horford hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And here's Brown for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, there's the alley. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Can't cash it in from close range. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Tatum passes to Brown. Basket counts. Brown's got 5.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Smart outside to the middle. Kick out to Brown. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
The Cavs trailing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Smart passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the lob. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. A good chance here. Boston again missing. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smart's got his second basket.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Another shot. He hits it. His fourth make in 10 tries.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Williams punches it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Tatum finds Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dump the basketball.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Horford for 3. The 3. The offensive rebound. Smart outside. From deep. The shot no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell, good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Brown. Nice look on this one. And he stays with it. Tatum with it. On the take. And it doesn't even draw iron. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And he gets it back. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
That won't go either for Tatum.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Mobley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Smart against Garland. Pass to Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
And here are the Celtics. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. And here's the fast break. The kick to Tatum. Down low. Here's Smart. And no good, trying to use the glass. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Garland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Appreciate it, Allie.
The Celtics, 24. The Cavaliers, 11.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. Tatum finds Horford. Here's Williams. Horford passes to Tatum. Tries again.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Smart passes to Tatum from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Allen. And Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
They get the rebound. Here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Nifty move. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Snatched up. Tatum with it. Goes back up. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. And stolen by Brown. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Smart. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell up top. Brown with the steal. Inside. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Here's Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
A nice shot by Brown.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tatum. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
But consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Horford for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And here's Brown for 3. Kicks it out to Smart. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. And he lobs it up to the rim. Horford with a steal.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Shakes him. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Garland finds Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Right wing. From deep, Mobley. He buries it from 3. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the Boston 5.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Smart passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. That one a little long. The Cavaliers shooting poorly at only 28%. There's the triple. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Knocks it loose. Launches a 3. Another miss by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Williams. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Left side Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Smart outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Garland no good. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Williams. That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Mitchell. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. To the inside. Tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the 3. Here's Okoro. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Outside, Brown. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Here he goes. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the three. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
matchup between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here is Martin. 5 on the clock. Lowry can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Butler passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry. And the 3 off target. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands, catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Strus, that 3 off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Strus. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Now, here's Mitchell, defended by Strus. He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Lowry, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Lowry kicks to Martin. And he drives in. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Changes up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer. Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers leading. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here's Strus. Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here is Lowry, trailing by 4. And it's Martin penetrating. Strus passes to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Martin. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
Passes it to Strus. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 6.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The wing jumper off target. Here's Butler. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 men. Major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Floats it up for Garland. Butler with the steal. He's got a clear path. Lets it go with the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Here's Lowry. The dish to Martin. Misses from short range. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler kicks to Adebayo. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Adebayo. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here is Butler. Passes it to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Mitchell with it. Butler covering. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Lobs it up for Lowry.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Strus. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Martin.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Takes a step back. Here's Okoro. And so it's Miami holding it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Miami Heat, 26. The Cavaliers, 18.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 11. Left side Lowry. And they'll get another chance. Misses the jumper. Now Cleveland shooting 41% for the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Strus with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Strus passes to Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Looking to get it going.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Strus. Right at the free throw line. That shot missing, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley, left side. The three. Back to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Butler. Puts one up from 19. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers trail by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. Mitchell against Lowry. From deep. That's a 2 from Martin. From outside the arc. And it's Strus missing. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Mitchell passes to Okoro. It's hauled in by the Heat. Strus with it. Guarded now by Okoro. 18 feet out. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And there's the drive. And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
To stop the drought. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. .107 left in the third quarter of the game. Strus with it. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Butler with the steal. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up and finished off by Martin.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lowry against Garland. Outside for Martin. Butler, a screen on Mobley. Martin dishes to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6.
This guy isn't scared of anybody. Butler enjoys getting inside and going hard in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hero against Mitchell. Butler kicks to Hero. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley inside. Defended by Butler. For three, Mitchell. That shot off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off. Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry passes to Martin. Back to Lowry. From deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Lowry passes to Martin. Mobley with the block. Now here's Okoro. Lowry covering. Here's Mobley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat. Martin with the screen for Hero. To the inside. To the left side wing. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell against Hero. Second shot opportunity. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Hero with the drive. They shoot again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell, this is to Allen to tie it up. Another shot. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Martin. And so Miami again turning it over.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Lowry penetrating. Count it. Good. And the Heat lead by 2.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Outside Lowry. Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mobley a screen on Hero. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important. It counts.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Now Butler. On the left block. Can't cash in. It's stolen to the middle.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Breaker dance crew. Let's go!
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Toronto's ball. Here's Trent. Drops in the layup for 2.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The open shot, Van Vliet drains the jumper to finish off the break.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. Trent from long range. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Tries the spin move. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Trent's gone 1 for 4 from the field. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Got a piece of it. Outside Barnes. Trent outside to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Here's Anunoby. And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Here's Anunoby. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Throws it up high.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anunoby for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Van Vliet misses.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pass to Okoro. To the left side wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Second chance effort. Doesn't go that time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His finger.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Okay, everyone.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Now the Cavaliers with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. Over Mitchell. Trent's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's Mitchell penetrating.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now Trent, outside Barnes. Stolen by Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Trent. Off the left rim and out.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. Second chance shot. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. From downtown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's a one-on-one situation. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Garland no good. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Siakam. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Yep, that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Fred Van Vliet.
And here are the Raptors now. 11-point game. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, the Raptors shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Outside Anunoby. A shot to stop the run. Cavaliers with a rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And here's Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, as always, thank you. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside Mitchell. Over Trent. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Trent for three. Connects from downtown. Trent's got 5 now.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Barnes the screen. Trent from long range. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And he drives in over Trent. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Okoro, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Stolen by Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Van Vliet misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trying to get back on track. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Toronto shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Fires high post. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Now here's Garland. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Outside Anunoby. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Mobley throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And again, Toronto no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
To the middle. It's tipped. Siakam finds Barnes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers shooting about 41%. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league, the 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Outside Garland, back to Mitchell. Over Trent. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
No good on that one.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. On the break. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The three from Barnes. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Trent. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the break. Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to Okoro. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
It's good on the putback.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
From deep, Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From 11 feet away, Mobley with the block.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Evan Mobley.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off. And he's good on the second. Here's VanVleet. And 1:01 left in the 4th. Driving inside. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Mobley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he makes the first.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred VanVleet never stops working, and he's reached star status. No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Launches a three. The rebound by Garland. Left side Mitchell. The three ball. Okoro. Great positioning on the putback.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You bet.
report. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Horford, good. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Inside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Down low. Williams kicks to Brown. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. Tatum's shot is off. Mitchell outside. It's Allen on the wing. Garland the pass to Mitchell. The three. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Horford, good.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Right wing, and stolen by Tatum. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown wide open, he fires. The offensive rebound, Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum on the wing. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Mitchell, and taken away by Brown. Pushing it up. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Over to the left wing. Mobley outside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. There's Garland. And the shot is long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
There's Brown with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Your Cavaliers, Houston team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now here's Smart, and here's Tatum for 3. Garland with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Smart against Garland. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Smart dishes to Williams. Stolen by Garland. For 3, Mitchell. And no good. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Tatum kicks to Horford. Three-pointer. Here's Smart. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Tatum, that's for 2. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 now. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Okoro shot is off. Boston leading by 7. Brown finds Tatum. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Brown. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Smart. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Back to Garland. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart finds Williams. Left side, Brown. That shot, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston leading by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston. Pull.
Your Cavaliers, 14. The Celtics, 22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Smart finds Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. Okoro passes to Allen. 5 to shoot. Okoro's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Horford dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Let's go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garland shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
To the paint. Williams kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. It's Smart with the drive. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Garland. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics leading by 15. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Brown. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Horford. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
Smart passes to Horford. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:10 left to play in the third. And Tatum launches it from deep. There's Brown with the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Here's Smart. Brown with it. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Smart. With the shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brown kicks to Williams. Pick by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Goes back up. Smart kicks to Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 14. Allen, a screen on Brown. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Brown outside. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. He takes it in over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's the 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams has a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Looking to get back on track here. On the wing, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For 3, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Brown against Mitchell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 10. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Tatum. Stolen by Allen. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum kicks to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Mitchell outside. Takes the 3, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the game.
It's a great dunk.
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
A wide open look here for Garland. Boston grabs the miss.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
A nice shot by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. And that's now 30 points for Donovan Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Mitchell outside. From deep. And they get it back. And stolen by Tatum. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused.
So Cleveland will get first possession. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3. Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Right side Strus. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Strus. Martin, the pass to Strus. It's Martin on the wing. Over Mitchell. Martin finds Lowry. Adebayo with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And he lobs it up. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Mitchell against Strus. Here's Okoro. Adebayo with the rejection. Now here's Lowry. He's closely guarded. Outside for Butler. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. To halt the run. Okoro, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. Mitchell against Strus. For 3, Lowry. And they'll get another chance. And here's Butler outside. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Down low. Here's Allen. Over Butler. Miami grabs the miss. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Martin finds Strus. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Strus. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. On the wing, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Strus the pass to Lowry. No good with the triple. Adebayo with a steal. Martin with the bucket.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up 8. And
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Strus. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Pass to Strus. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Strus. 2 points. That one goes.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Martin against Mobley. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Martin. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. They grab their own miss. Here's Allen over Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Strus with the bucket. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Martin. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Strus with a defensive effort. The Heat with the lead. Martin finds Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Mitchell Out to Garland. Takes a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Strus. Butler passes to Strus. Adebayo sets a screen. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the second free throw is good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Strus. Launches it. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Strus. Martin outside. Back to Strus. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside for Butler. Off target from outside. And here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Mitchell against Strus.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
On the wing, Mitchell tries to break his ice. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell against Strus. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Martin. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Strus against Mitchell. Strus the pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Inside. Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Mobley, no good. And the Heat shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. Lowry against Mitchell. Here's Martin. Nails it from 3. Martin's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside Garland. from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. He's got 18.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Strus the pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Mobley grabs the board. 1:50 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mitchell, and counted from 12 feet. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Out to Lowry. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Mitchell. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lowry outside. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Now Strus. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's Strus with a drive. Oh, rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Lowry against Garland. Ball stolen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's Strus. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Strus. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Martin misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. Okoro's got his first bucket in this one.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
Adebayo a screen on Mobley. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Heat lead by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Mitchell finds Mobley. 4-3. Mitchell misses. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. The rebound by Lowry. Miami shooting just under 40% from the field. Mitchell against Strus. Back to Adebayo. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the inside. Lowry against Mitchell. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Strus. Pass to Lowry. 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. For 3, Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Here's Allen. And he lays it up and in.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Outside Strus. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The 3. Out to Lowry for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. Shot clock at 4. The putback.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Mitchell misses. And it's Miami's ball. 3-point lead. And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's the alley. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.